to the channel of words that will fuel your faith to believe. Say no self. Sometimes in our life, we are being left out. We can see that others are rising too fast. Those people whom we knew started later than us are now passing through us. Yet, we still keep on trying our best to the point that we are sacrificing our rest. But it seems like we are frozen in the race and stagnant in the same place. In times like this, we usually complain. We always acknowledge our pain. Our self-worth is slowly vanishing, and we start to envy what others are accomplishing. We are being blinded by the achievements of others. Became busy in watching their every steps, resulting to forget focusing on ourselves. Being less minded on our own pace, then suddenly we feel unhopeful. Slowly, we are getting far away from God. We are now not exerting much time for Bible reading and praying. Suddenly, we just stop trying, and our faith is fading. Now, how can we defy this kind of situation? Well, I want you to meet Hannah. She is a woman from the Bible that can be found in the first book of Samuel. She has a husband named Elkanah. And in order to be called a family, a husband and wife must have a child. But Hannah's womb was shut by the Lord, which means she is not able to bear a child. And there is this another woman named Peninnah who was blessed to have children. But this woman kept on provoking Hannah with undesirable feeling. Of course, Hannah felt downcast, but she still trusts the Lord. You know, in Hannah's time, people need to go up out of their own city just to go to the house of the Lord. And Hannah consistently worshiped the Lord by going up there yearly. And for Peninnah, she consistently provoked Hannah. She mocks Hannah by still praising God even in that situation. This made Hannah feel a deep emotional sore. She wept, she's not eating regularly, and her heart grieved. Regardless of her distress, while praying and weeping, Hannah's faith to the Lord is too great that she even had the courage in vowing a vow unto the Lord. And this is what she said in verse 11 of 1 Samuel chapter 1, King James Version. O Lord of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look on the affliction of thine handmaid, and remember me, and not forget thine handmaid, but wilt give unto thine handmaid a man child, then I will give him unto the Lord all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head. While Hannah was in bitterness of soul as she continued to pray, Eli the priest saw her. With too much emotion, Hannah spake through her heart. Her lips was moving, but her voice was not heard. Therefore, Eli thought that she was drunk. He confronted Hannah and told her to stay away from the wine. So Hannah explained that she is a woman with a sorrowful spirit. She doesn't drink wine or strong drink, but by praying she poured out her soul to the Lord. Did you see how brave and faithful Hannah is? Eli might have seen this too. So he said that she can go in peace and God will grant her the petition she asked. Now, remember that she specifically asked the Lord to give her a son. And she even promised to give the child back to the Lord, even without any assurance that she'll get what she prayed for. This is what we called a faith promise. Promising something that we don't even have, that we don't know where to get it, that we have no idea when to have it, that we don't have assurance of having it, believing on the possibilities that God can offer rather than the possibilities that others are saying. So Hannah went her way. She did it, and her expression is no longer sad. While Hannah and Elkanah is still in Shiloh, the place where they can go to the house of the Lord, they woke up early in the morning and worshiped the Lord before they returned to their own house. The Lord remembered Hannah. Hannah, the barren woman, conceived, and she bare a son. She called his name Samuel, because she asked him of the Lord. Now, when the time comes for the yearly sacrifice and going up to worship, Hannah won't go up. Why? Do you remember her promise? Yes, that's the reason. She wants to prepare Samuel to be independent from her. And when Samuel is ready to be detached, she will go up and bring him to appear before the Lord. So Elkanah let Hannah do what she deemed to be good. After she weaned the child, she then took him up to the house of the Lord. She then explained to Eli that she was the woman who stood there praying, and she prayed for a child to the Lord, and the Lord gave her Samuel. Therefore, she lent Samuel unto the Lord as long as he lived. Hannah prayed with a rejoicing and thankful heart, for the Lord hearkened unto her petition. Year by year, Hannah and Elkanah goes up to the house of the Lord to worship and give their yearly sacrifice. Then she gives Samuel a coat she personally made every time they go up. Samuel grew up ministering before the Lord. And for Hannah, though she was already joyful for having Samuel, though she was already fulfilled as a woman by conceiving a child, the Lord did not stop there. Because Hannah became true to her words, the Lord remembered and blessed her. How? Well, after Samuel, Hannah, the barren woman, conceived and bare not just one, not two, but 3 sons and 2 daughters. Amazing, isn't it? Let us examine ourselves right now. Do we have problems? Do we face challenges? Do we feel hopeless? Are we being left out? Are we experiencing failure? How about hardships? Do we feel like Hannah? Do we have bitterness of soul too? Is there a Penina in our life? Are we mocked by our adversaries too? Do they look blessed like Penina and they keep on making fun of us? The only answer in all of these questions is yes. Because there is no exemption from all of it. As it is written in the Bible, in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13, there hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. When being faced with burdens, struggles, difficulties, mockeries, challenges, focus on Jesus. Carry your cross with faith. I hope we can remember how Hannah focused her attention to the Lord instead of Peninnah. How she maintained to worship the Lord instead of complaining. How Hannah put her trust to Him instead of the impossibilities. How she became faithful to the Lord by being true to her words. Because it says in Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 4, When thou vowest a vow unto God, defer not to pay it, for He hath no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. We need to learn to walk on the path that the Lord is leading us. There is no need to rush. It says in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1a, He hath made everything beautiful in His time. So wait patiently, because we will never see the goodness of the Lord in our life flourishing if we are too busy looking at the blessing that other people are receiving. For more inspiring words, you can visit our Facebook page and feel free to like, comment, and share the posts. And if you feel motivated about this story, you can leave your comments below, and please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe with that notification bell to be updated for the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching!